Welcome back. It might have been a couple of years since we've played Anno 2070 last, but we're right back into it, into the thick of things. Unfortunately, we aren't playing Anno 2070. We're playing a game that seems like it's going to be very close to it though, called Simcity Cities of Tomorrow Expansion Pack. Definitely a bit of a tongue twister. If you guys have bought it, you probably live in North America. I had to use a VPN to get this. Unfortunately, it's not released until like 2 more days in Australia, but if you want to get it early and you don't live where it's available, make sure you get a VPN in America and you will be set to go. It doesn't really give you a new game EXE to start up. You just start off SimCity just like you normally do, and it just launches you right in there. I have created a new game. We're going to be playing on Verdant Jungle, deep in the heart of a lush tropical rainforest. This region features 2 clusters. Mayors have to decide if the region will continue to thrive as a green paradise, or they will exploit the land's natural resources. And I'm pretty sure this was in the latest patch for this expansion pack. The best thing about the expansion pack is if you've got patch 8, then you don't need to download anything. You just boot the game up after you've bought it. So we'll call it Verdant Jungle Expansion Pack. Whatever, expand site. And I'll create this private, make it private, so I can just learn how all of this works, because there's now 2 factions, and it'll be interesting to see how it all works out. I think there might be 2 Let's Plays, one with Omega Co and one with the Academy. Got no idea how it all will work, and I've never played over here. It seems like this is going to be a nice looking island with a bit of water, bit of a knob really of the island, or of the land. Let's claim that. It's got a fair amount of oil, so we'll probably exploit that. Tiny bit of wind. That's pretty surprising that it's got wind in the first place. Tamarin Island with $50,000. So I wonder if they're going to teach us much. There should be a tutorial. Enacting drone safety laws, tuning a control net transmitters. So these things are new. I wonder if there's going to be a new futuristic llama. Magnetizing maglev tracks. So maglevs are those magnetized trains that pretty much float in the air, except they are limited to the amount of floatiness that they have. But it's pretty cool. I'm very much looking forward to this, and it seems like it's pretty much the first Sim City where there's, I guess, a pseudo good and evil sides. Welcome to the Sim Cities of Tomorrow, or SimCity Cities of Tomorrow. So many cities in here. There are many ways to take your cities into the future. Let's briefly tour all of your options. Yes, sir. Welcome. The advanced technology of Cities of Tomorrow can be found in City Specialization View. Click the City Specialization View tab. Mega Towers. Your Cities of Tomorrow will tower higher than any others before. New Mega Towers allow your cities to reach unprecedented massive populations. Click the Mega Towers button. Oh wow, so there's a lot of new stuff. All right. Have a look at the Mega Towers. Mega Towers provide everything multitudes of Sims need within one massive building. Stack layers of apartments, malls, and offices in each immense tower. Omega Co. Omega Co is the ultimate big business. Sort of like Google. This mega corporation earns you massive profits by converting your city's buildings into Omega Co franchises. Click the Omega Co button. Nice. Like the Omega Co character. Omega Co convert factories, shops, and houses across the region into franchises to make a fortune in franchise profits. The Academy. The Academy is a green high-tech institute dedicated to improving the world through advanced technology. So, workers, definitely hipster lady as well, whatever the weird type of necklace that she's wearing. So workers at the Academy research new technologies to give you new buildings to improve your entire region. Right. All technologies researched by the Academy need to connect to control nets. This quantum wireless network operates Academy tech remotely. Right, lots of stuff to remember. Workers at the Academy and control net facility broadcast control net to your city. Keep these buildings staffed to transmit a strong signal. Transforming Tomorrow. Place Cities of Tomorrow buildings in your city to give it a futuristic overhaul. Transform your entire city into a City of Tomorrow. All right, well, off we go, right into the thick of things. I want to see, are there like new buildings here? Oh, really? Oh, well, here we go. Here's some new stuff. Wave power plants. Okay, but it seems like we need an academy in the region. We do indeed. Kind of disappointing that these aren't futuristic. Are there really any changes? Doesn't seem like there are, really. Let's have a look at everything, though. Here we go. There's a couple of differences. I was expecting, like, this to be like the year 2100 and everything would be new. I like the map as well. I like the different trees, and we've also got different sounds. There's no animals around here I don't see. Nope. No llamas or anything. We've got the nice ocean. The game's still running very smoothly, so it doesn't seem like the expansion's really done all that much difference. What is this? Oh, right. Wow. Okay, this is weird. I thought, like, this square, all of it is available to us, but we're limited on this side. Okay. That's kind of confusing. Let's see how much this pumps out. 10 kilogallons compared to 6 kilogallons. Interesting. Sewage. All right, so there's pretty much one of everything that's new. This game costs $30 as well, American, which is almost at parity with the Australian dollar for anyone that's interested. And I do apologize for blabbering on quite a bit, but we are reading a lot of things this episode, lots of tutorials and all of that. We do want to get to the bottom of things. We don't have any new educational systems, transport systems. This is quite a backwards futuristic city. Here we go. German high-speed rail station. That's new, at least. Willkommen, which I guess is welcome. Plop this station along rail tracks to service trains from the region. High-speed passenger trains bring commuters and shoppers from cities connected by train, plus low and medium wealth tourists from the region. I'm assuming that's going to be the maglev. Got the ferry terminal. Still one airport. It'd be cool to... Oh, no, that's the maglev, sorry. Wow. That's the station, 15,000, and a track. All right, the tracks cost nothing, really. I wonder how much that costs compared to roads. Even roads cost more. You'd expect the maglev to cost a lot. Doesn't? Oh, we've got the Excitatorium. I think I'm saying that right. Some sports. R Athletics Center, or AR, Arsenalrobert Athletics Center is what we'll call it. Nature, nothing really new here. We've got Millennium Plaza. Oh, I want to go back to formal stuff. Doesn't seem like there's anything new here. Any new disasters? No. All right. Well, let's get cracking then, shall we? Already been playing for an hour in-game. Let's slow it right down. And let's have a closer look at this stuff then. The mega towers. Massive populations, more workers, more shoppers. Thankfully, none of these really cost all that much. What do we need to fulfill the requirements? Not really that much. Just a fair amount of people. And what about the academy? Have 5 high wealth residential buildings. I think this Let's Play, we're going to be going with the academy because it's all nice and green in the jungle. We don't want to pollute it too much. In the desert regions, we'll go ahead and pollute it because ain't nobody got time for beautifying a desert up. So let's get cracking, shall we? This region is already like specifically made nicely for us. We've also got oil. Let's find out what that is. Wow, the hell is an Omega map? Let's see where the buildings are. All right, so we're 10 minutes in. Haven't really built a single thing. Typical me. Where are we? Oil. No, there's no oil here. I swear there was. Or was it coal? Who knows? I swear it was oil, though. Oil in the region. I guess not. Oh, it wasn't in the region. It was just in the map. Interesting. Not sure how that works. All right. So, we can pretty much place anywhere we want. There's new pictures here as well. A couple, I think. We'll just go with medium density. And let's see. Well, I want to build a train station here. So I'll do something like that. Oh, we want it straight though. Let me build straight, damn it. Oh, God. No. No. We just wasted a heck of a lot of money there. Oh, God. Mistakes were made. 2013. All right. So from that, we'll go ahead and build some, I guess. Geez, that's completely destroyed everything here. Sort of, really, anyway. There we go. Is that straight? It's not really straight either. It's parallel with this, though. I'll take it. I'll go with something like that, and then we'll go ahead and change things up a little bit later on. So with the power, also that's something that I should have checked up a little bit earlier. The wind is blowing out over there, so I think what I'll do is I'll expand this road here just a tad. Now we'll place a couple of these dirty polluters over there. We'll start off with coal. I do like starting off with coal a lot, especially when you don't have wind or much else going on in your city. So with that, let's go ahead and just build a lot of these houses over here. I think what I'll do is probably build another road over here. So I want it straight, damn it. Actually, no, what we need to do is just wait up a little bit. What type of trade is this? It's definitely a futuristic one. Carrying something, I think. Got those little slots for carrying stuff. So let's go speed things up so houses can be built. Thankfully, they're at least building on the straight road. Yeah, we're going to be bankrupt soon, although no, we're not, because people are coming in and we're going to be making money, and large amounts of it too. Now we've got these hipsters to make happy as well. Plop 1 futuristic park and futurize 10 buildings. They make it sound so exciting. So we need to include some water. Oh wow, there's just lots of water areas here. Don't have enough simoleons here. So I'll also extend this side, I think. I don't know. Yeah, I think I should. Would be the right thing to do, and I'll do it straight like so. And we should be making money any moment now. Let's see how much this has changed. Not at all, but there's 2 extra slots for the Academy and Omega Co. We're starting to make money now. Doesn't seem like that's changed at all either. All right. I think I'm going to be disappointed with the value for money, although I'm excited for the new things that are in here. But $30 is almost like a new independent developed game instead of like an EA game, but an indie game that's pretty decent. So I'm expecting a fair amount of replayability here. Let's go ahead and plop this down probably right over here. I might make this a road, just all of these hydro pumping stations. It'd be cool if we could add like parts to the pumping station, to the little pentagons. That would be cool. How much money do I need? 6,000. All right. People are coming in over here. Well, I'm going to have to take that road, unfortunately. We might have to smash it down a little bit later on, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Anyway, we'll be going ahead and working on many different cities in the region. There's a fair amount over here as well. What the hell is that? That's just a random cloud that's much brighter than everything else. All right, here we go. 6,000. Let's plop it down right over there. So how much does this do? 10 kilogallons. It actually is much more efficient to get the normal water tower, because you're also paying quite a large amount of money per hour. That's something that you need to take into account as well. I think it works out a lot better if you just start off with the older buildings. Look at this. A wave power plant placed along the shoreline. This power plant generates small amounts of cheap, clean power. Would have been cool if we actually got to use the ocean area itself. Another thing I want to quickly check up on is just at the options. We'll go to settings. Anything that's really new here, and all of this stuff. Doesn't seem like there's any new filters. Everything else seems pretty good. Those are just the settings if anyone is interested. Let's go ahead and resume the game though. And keep on making that good SimCity money. Actually, I might place a couple of these towers out over here. We'll see how it all works. Or maybe even the town hall. There we go. The town hall is almost perfect over here. Well, I think it actually does take up a bit of space of these houses and they won't be able to upgrade. So I'll place it over here. There we go. Everyone's much happier now. Congratulations, Mayor. Your hard work has paid off. Now that you've built up your town, give it a name. I like the names that they give us, though. Tamarind City. With that, we might as well de-zone some of this around here. And then I will make that commercial for the time being. And around this area, we'll make it industry because the wind's blowing up north. So we're going to have to place our industry up top here. And the rest can be just other stuff, which we don't really have to worry about all that much. All right, yeah, I definitely need to go ahead and get the sewage outflow pipe. Place it out over here. A couple of people have got unhappy, but they'll have to cop it. Cop the smell with it. So, we're making good amounts of money now, which is great to see. It's just a shame about that road. If only there was like a undo thing, if like you screwed up for 5 seconds or so. Like if you realize you screwed up, you have 5 seconds to stop the screwed upness of what you've just done. But I'm pretty happy with the way things are going at the moment. I'm going to be making $2,000 soon. I'm surprised that people are even dying. What do you want? An academy. Okay. First step on a brand new futuristic road is attracting wealthy workers. What do you say, Mayor? Let's go take that. So our reward is $5,000. Have 5 high wealth houses develop and have 10 high wealth workers in your city. All right. That should be fairly easy to do. We'll just place some high wealth things around. Housing an indoor tropical aquarium. The interior of this park allows visitors to view a thriving underwater ecosystem with a modern city setting. Landscaping innovation allows visitors to also enjoy the bright and airy park environs on the exterior of this building. Raises high wealth land value and futurizes nearby houses, shops, and factories. Oh, wow. That's pretty good value for money for $4,800. I'll place it right here, though. Maybe even over here. There we go. So futurize 10 buildings. And we don't have anyone that's high wealth just yet, but they'll start coming in once these houses start changing. Still annoyed we had no water. Oh, get over it. Oh, the mayor's starting to turn Tamarind Island into a city of tomorrow. I am indeed. Can't really see much in the aquarium though. Unless we can see in here. Nope. I guess all these futuristic buildings have like maybe these holograms floating above them. Maybe the Academy and Omega Co have different stuff. These buildings seem very much the same. I guess we need to futurize them though. Maybe then they'll look a bit different. There we go. These are the futurized. What? They're like the space shuttle things. That's an interesting house. Why do you have like that above your house? Above, like it's like a garage, but it's invisible. Interesting. Interesting houses too. They got like the Courier residence. They got like space shuttle parts to them. Oh wow! And we've futurized the road as well. I see what she was talking about. That's cool. Look like straws or something. Oh, wow. And then, okay, the road's completely different. And then just randomly stops here where it's not futurized. That is cool. I like the different lighting effect that it gives. It's much more powerful. Hopefully it doesn't take up too much power. What do you want? Unemployment crisis. The unemployment crisis of the future. We want to go ahead and change all that. It's about time we started building some roads. So I'll continue out over here. Build up like so. There we go. Do that. And okay, we'll build up from here. We'll make industry here. And you know what I'll do? I'll go ahead and continue this curve. Something like so. Oh, I want it around the other way. How about I do it from here? Oh, you know what? I'll delete some of this, which is going to be a bit of a waste of money, but it's got to be done if we want to make our city look nice. Build up from here. There we go. I think that's much better. Ooh, got some futuristic sounding car, I think. Maybe it was a plane or something that flew by. Can't see it though. Oh no, it's just the sun that sounds different when it pops up. All right. So now that we've done this, we want... don't really want commercial over here just yet. Wouldn't combined commercial here. Starting from here. There we go. Around this bend and then here. Alright, that's good enough for the moment. That should employ a lot more people and should also start giving us a bit more money. The roads are also a lot blacker. We've got this tessellated pattern to them. And then it just stops when we're not futuristic anymore. Petition to build the Omega Co factory has been improved or approved. High wealth houses developed. We've got none at the moment. Everyone seems rather happy. Let's check out... Where are we? Population map. Okay, people are at work after all. Lots of people at work. People shopping as well. Lots of shoppers. Especially adding over here. I should put commercial over here as well because that's the way that people are going to be going to work. I'll do that and then we can of course demolish some of these buildings if they get in the way of things that we want to build, other things. People are dying as well, which we can't have. I've got places here. Or maybe, I don't know. Right over here. Attractive new homes for sale in the city. See your local real estate agent. Good to see that I've still got real estate agents in the future. Let's have a closer look at the clinic. All right, so ambulances are pretty much exactly the same. I'll take in another ambulance, couple of ambulance bays once I get the money for it. But we're making good amounts of money now. A couple of people that are sick. Hopefully we can change that up. Building density. Not many people are likely to upgrade just yet. I think a couple of parks wouldn't hurt. Over here they're going to be happy, no doubt. Actually, let's just have a closer look at that. Oh, they're just... Okay, it's all for sale. We're going to have to start thinking about garbage. Oh, wow. I didn't see this. The ground scrubber. Extract ground pollution or radiation, converting it into air pollution. Oh, but bulldozing it releases the pollution back into the ground. Okay, and it seems like there's a set amount of control net that we can use. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. Futurization map. So that's futurized. Okay, I see how it works. So does that mean... Oh, it does mean that this road is also all futurized. Oh, cool. I see how it works. So we need to pretty much cover the whole city with futurized buildings for it to be all nifty looking. Okay, that's good to see. So land value maps. That's fairly high over here. We could improve that with a park or two, and that is exactly what I'm going to do. I think I'll just build an old style park. Let's see. Plum Bob Park is not approved. Something with a bit of a larger range. Well, I guess we'll have to place it here. There we go. Now everybody wants to live here. That should help us out quite a bit. There we go. She should gift us $5,000. She probably already has. And now we can start building the academy. I'm going to need a bit more money for that, though. Look at all these houses that are deciding to upgrade, though. That's pretty sweet. Oh, shit. I completely forgot about fire engines and all that. Place it out over here. And what I'll have to do is... Oh, city's going to be on fire now, isn't it? Cut down on the times. And that's going to be it, because we don't have enough money to go ahead and fight any more fires. These are very nice looking houses. These are the futuristic ones as well, so I guess these are like solar power plants or something. Nice pool. Be interesting to see how the high rises look. And how high they actually get up. Alright, and what I'm going to do here is I'm going to do the same thing out over here. And it's just going to get into smaller little curved roads. Which is the plan that I'm going for. At the moment, we can upgrade our town hall. Which will be interesting to see what it looks like. Is this new? This little top bit? I think it very well might be. They want a police station. They ain't going to get one. Let's see how this works, though. Still pretty much the same stuff. And it all looks the same. Yep, all looks the same. Nothing too new there. Let's go to nature. Alright, nothing new out over here. Righto. So, pretty happy with the way things are. I think we're going to have to demolish a couple of houses, maybe. Not just this one. What happened to this? Oh, building fire. And that's it. Alright. That's pretty good. These are massive houses, though. So, let's have a look at this stuff now. Alright, we don't even need that much money for this. So, the Academy. Research advanced technology and transmit the control net needed for it to function. Staff with wealthy workers to research faster and transmit. This is massive, by the way. Okay. That'll do. Oh, and these guys are being futurized? They are indeed. Okay. That's futurized a fair amount of the city. Oh, wow. Okay. These are futuristic guys, I guess. Would you like to learn more about the Academy? Yes, I would. At the Academy, we share your inquisitive nature. There's no need to look to the government to provide answers. The Academy is just the tech you need to build a city of tomorrow. The workers fuel research to create technologies to help your city run smoother and cleaner. Highly motivated, wealthy workers complete research faster. Okay. So we need to hit a certain percentage of each type of worker. And currently transmitting 320 out of 10,500. Control net. Click the research button. Ah. Oh, this is a lot like Anno. So these technologies will attract high-tech industry and elevate your Sims as your city becomes a clean, green, high-tech metropolis. Close to the research, or close the dialogue research button for now. The Academy and ControlNet facilities host a revolutionary cloud-based quantum computing network named ControlNet. This completely replaces workers in buildings or modules researched by the Academy. Okay. All technology provided by the Academy requires a connection to ControlNet to function. Without a steady stream of ControlNet, the technology will not work. Wealthier workers have the expertise necessary to provide a stronger ControlNet signal, create medium and high wealth residential neighborhoods to help your Academy technology function. Technology researched at the Academy is researched for everyone in the region. With the Academy, your future begins today. Oh, okay, so what we can do is just make this all a high wealth residential, and then we don't need to worry about the rest of the region. Or at least making it high wealth residential as well. Because it'll just be all done in over here. Let's have a look at what we can research and what that'll do. Why should your Sims drive on roads when they can be rocketed above them? Drop the station on any road to begin a high-speed elevated mass transit network. Alright, so you can build it above roads. Can't I build the maglev station already? Oh, okay, it needs to be approved. I see. That's pretty cool. What do we need to unlock this? Complete a level 1 Academy project. Okay. Sewage sanitizer. I think the sewage sanitizer sounds a lot better at the moment. Advanced filtration technology allows the direct conversion of wastewater into potable water. Grab a glass and don't worry about ground pollution ever again. It's going to take a certain amount of time. It doesn't really tell us, but it keeps on beeping though. So obviously research. Oh, okay. And when research is in progress, it lights up to a very nice blue. Yeah, nothing of worth to tell us. Bastards wasting our time. So, back to building some more buildings, I guess. And wait, how do we upgrade you? It seems like we can't. Okay, this is going to need a lot of space then. Okay. What's all this stuff? Okay, we can research projects. Have you already... No, you haven't done it. $300 an hour. Okay, we need more wealthy workers for more control nets. So let's get on top of that. People are going to start complaining about rubbish very shortly as well. Can't say I blame them. So, garbage dump. Place it there. Okay, these guys aren't going to be too happy, but it's not really too much of a bother or hindrance to me because we do need some low wealth people, I would assume. Okay. Let's think. So I'm going to have to change my plans around here. What I'll do is go back. Something like that. There we go. And then we'll build this straight up. Fortunately, that house is going to have to go. Hopefully something else will be able to fit in here a little later on. And not enough money. Okay. At least we don't need to pay for the roads. Let's just get rid of that. Not worry as of yet. We've got lots of unutilized land. So let's get cracking on all of that. I'll get some more residential if I can somewhere around here. These houses will all be much bigger, so that's probably going to be enough space actually. Let's see. Let's do that here, this here, and this here for the time being. and then we'll get rid of their houses. I just want the extra people, much wealthier people. So we'll get to work on that around here. What's happening here? You need workers now. Well, you are going to be getting workers. He doesn't have anything to tell me. He's just telling us that we need a much larger amount of people. But that is going to be it for the first episode of the Cities of Tomorrow Let's Play. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed. If you have, make sure you smash that like button. And next episode, I think we're going to be going into the same region with the academy. But we'll be focusing on a different city. So it'll be something completely new and different, and we can explore from there. Until next time, guys, I'll see you later.